I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com on Saturday, September 1st, and I want to just continue where we left off with Chipotle last week. Just to reiterate, I'm thinking this is looking like a fairly good short. I would rather short it up here as it breaks the 200-day moving average or maybe a test or something like that. But, you got to take what you can get. The reason that I think it could still be a good short is because after such a big, massive pullback, the rebound was pretty stinking anemic. Also, what's happening with the drought? Well, corn's going to be a little more expensive this year, and a lot of folks like corn tortillas. Similarly, now meat, I've mentioned this before, a lot of farmers are selling their beef. They're slaughtering their cattle earlier. By the way, I can't eat meat anymore. I saw some pretty nasty stuff on CNN headline news, and I can't do it. Anyway, but some people can. A lot of people can. So they are selling a lot more of their cattle, which should probably drive down meat prices, which helps Chipotle. But what happens next year when there's no cattle? Well, now meat prices are going to be higher. So this company's getting kind of like a double whammy. Also, just look at it technically. On Friday, it was down 0.5% when the market was up. So money's not coming in here. What I would suggest doing is just watching this line. Watching this line. Look where it's trading along the, let me zoom in, the Bollinger Bands. Look where it's trading along the lower Bollinger Band. As long as it keeps doing that, you'll see the Bollinger Band kind of widen out. This stock has a ways to go. If it starts instead traversing Bollinger Bands, then just cover your short. You can always re-short, but don't just hold a short because you want to make money. If the stock because right now, look, we actually, if this were to reverse, what do we have? A higher low relative to this. We don't see that yet. Instead, we're desperately seeking a bottom, which is better than desperately seeking Susan in many, many ways. So far, this trade would be working to the short side, but if this starts to traverse the upper Bollinger Bands, this higher low could be something that's going to hurt you if you stay short, because after all, the big meat of the move, pardon the pun, has already occurred, and now we're just kind of trying to get the scraps. So, okay, members weekend update is actually, I've got some tutorials in there and some other things that are a little bit different than what we usually do, so please watch them, please. Okay.